So we spent some time changing the color of the background. What if we want to change the color of a font? So the easy way to do that is we'll come down here and we'll say, we'll add something else like this is some text, right? And then we'll put another line break over here and we'll save it. Notice when I type again, right, there's a dot there. When I save, the dot goes away. So you can always tell the file is saved if there's no dot up there. So once it's saved, you come over here and you'll see this is some text. It's on its own line, which is good. We're going to change the color of this and leave the color of this alone so we can see the difference between them. So the way we do this is with the font tag. So you would type in font, and then we want to put the end font over here, the end of it. And then within there, you simply add the property color. Color equals, and then we'll do like orange, right? And then if we reload the page, you'll see that it's orange. This is probably the least pleasing page you could possibly make. But you can see that it works. And again, you can use hex codes in there. So if I wanted to make it black, right, that would be 000000, right? No red, no green, no blue. And that goes back to black. Or if I wanted to make it full white, we turn on all the colors, which should, if we remember, right, white light contains all the colors. That's why you can put a prism in front of it and it will separate them, whereas the color black, right, absorbs all the colors, so it reflects nothing, and that's why you don't wear black on a hot day, right, because it will absorb all that heat. So again, FFF, right, we turn on all the colors. That should make it white, and there we go. So kind of a good way to remember those colors, I guess. We can also change the size of our writing as well, of our font as well. Typically, one really easy way to do this is through a font size. You can specify the numbers 1 through 7, where 4 is medium, so by default it's at 4. And then 3, 2, and 1 are smaller, and 5, 6, and 7 are bigger. So I could do size equals 7 and make it really big. You'll see it's a lot bigger. Or I could do size equals 1 and make it really tiny. And one nice thing about doing it this way, right, is you can see size of text relative to the other text. Anyone, if you click on your page and hold Control and move the mouse wheel, anyone can kind of zoom in and out. This is really good for people who have problems seeing, right? You can zoom in on your text. And so the real importance, for font size on a web page is the relative distance, the relative difference between the fonts. So again, you can set the size to 1, and it will shrink it down. You can see that's much smaller than that.